We come to you live from sunny Southern California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams here at Staples Center, the house that Jerry built.
Jerry Buss or Jerry West?
One's a logo, but both, Jay, are legends. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. To James. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Sexton to Evans. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Sexton to Love. To Evans. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Anthony Davis swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Bradley. Count the bucket for two.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Sexton to Evans. To Colin Sexton. Fires the three. Won't go for Brogdon. Had a hand in his face.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Bradley. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Entering the game for LA.
LBJ with it.
And number 6, Sheldon Mack.
Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return after this. It's the NBA on a Friday night, and it's on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as... Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Done. To Colin Sexton, curling inside. LeBron James rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Slam dunk. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Screen left, coming, screen left, coming, screen left.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
To Chris Dunn. DeMarcus Cousins, huge block. They'll let one fly from half court. First half in the books. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Cleveland has the basketball to Evans.
Screen, on your right.
To Love. Probing the defense. Love. Has a chance. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
LeBron into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Stuffs it down with authority.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Evans to Brogdon. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. James. And he scores. Euro step into the rim, Jay.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Love to Brogdon. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Sexton to Brogdon. Screen coming. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
4-3. That out of his range and no good.
Lock up. There you go. I got ball.
Ish Smith.
I got ball.
Oh, emphatic slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 14.
Ball in possession of Cleveland.
Remaining in the
Sexton to Brogdon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
added more items to our team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Dunn to Brogdon.
Marcus Cousins.
To Chris Dunn. Good. Off a spin.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lakers at the controls right now. "17-footer at the buzzer." That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers.
Money, man.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they'd come out close to doing it.
The assist from number 11, Avery Bradley.
To Love. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Whoops, that won't go. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 8, Jordan Clarkson. Subbing in for the Lakers.
Love.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Cavs at the controls. Sexton to Evans. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Cash is in for 2.
The assist from number 40, Tyreke.
James into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Davis to James. Anthony Davis lets it go. Anthony Davis. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just his shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Sexton to Clarkson.
Lakers. Number
Screen
20,
left. Screen left.
Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
number 8, Jordan Clarkson.
Go, go, go.
And the finish, slam dunk. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Nowitzki to Colin Sexton.
Right.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Come on.
Sexton to Clarkson. To Colin Sexton.
See the screen, see it.
Give me the ball.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Can't connect, it's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
I got this.
It's
man.
Cook
Let's go.
with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Anthony Davis. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.